The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at Reggie photos again and his interaction with the police. This is actually a really good interaction. It turned out perfect. I think the police are getting onto auditing. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. So this one was actually a brilliant interaction. Let's get into it.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Very well. We've been called by security.
For taking pictures in a public space. Is that the one?
He's only on the phone now. Yeah, that's fine. So, what are we taking pictures of today?
Anything and everything from a public space.
So why are you taking pictures inside a building which isn't a public place?
No, if you see a nice chandelier or something like that.
I know, because that's just the way we can box it off, isn't it? That's all. No, I agree with you. This is London. Everyone takes photos.
Yeah.
But the security have called because you're taking photos inside an office building.
No, we've
No,
not
no.
been inside.
No,
we've
you're
been
taking photos inside an office
Through the
building.
clear glass, you mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Is that not allowed?
No, we just want to know why.
They're just
I just
sightseers.
told you.
Okay.
Alright, so this officer is a bit... well, he's a good officer, I can tell you that, from his interactions, especially with everything what's going on when this video was made. It was the King's coronation, so all the parades and everything was going on, so he has to be on edge, as is anyways. But the questions, fair enough, he just wants a clear answer.
Artwork. Alright, so do you think that's reasonable for security to call us if someone's
No,
taking
you need
pictures
to go and tell him off.
inside a
You need to
building?
go and tell them off for wasting
So if
his time.
someone came to your...
It's
now
not his
years
house.
ago-
Please don't say that one, sir.
No,
Please.
but that would be a concern, wouldn't it?
Well, if it was your house,
Yeah, whack from the missus with a frying pan probably.
That's right. So as a tourist, which is fantastic because that's what we encourage, there are certain things that tourists take pictures of.
so if you've seen a big sign with a chandelier, would it over? You
But
know.
that's all I'm asking.
But
Yeah, well, that's
right.
what it is, mate. Basically, we know ill intent, and if
Called up, actually,
So if there's a
because-
really nice chandelier,
I speak to you because he's not listening.
if that's a real nice chandelier,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fully accept that you would want to take a picture.
Him and phone were there.
So all coppers use that comparison. I'm glad he stopped himself in his tracks. But artists find different things interesting. And as a photographer, we take pictures of lots of different things which most people wouldn't find usual. I do it a lot.
That building there. I was taking pictures of the artwork through that glass there
Yeah.
30 seconds ago.
Okay.
He's come out and banged my camera.
So the reason, I'll explain the reason why.
Is that him that's phoned in?
I don't know who phoned us because we just get a call from a member of public, so we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know names.
From a member of the
In
public?
fact, 58 was
A
not
member of the public
so
complained that you
58
were taking
was not
pictures
the
through clear
address.
glass.
JP Morgan.
So 58 was JP Morgan.
JP Morgan. Yeah.
So
Has he been serious with that statement?
so really, we're really happy
Yeah.
with people taking pictures in the city.
That's right.
All right, because that's what it should be like.
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
be able to openly take pictures.
Yeah.
But security guards are trained
Yeah.
to see behaviour and feel like it's suspicious.
Yeah.
Everyone has their different levels of suspicion.
Yeah.
But for JP Morgan, I imagine they thought that your behaviour was suspicious.
No, to be fair, I've been here before. I've been followed by JP Morgan down the street.
So
You
we're
know.
not here to question what you're taking pictures of.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
openly encourage people to come to
Oh,
the
do you?
city. 100%. There's
Oh, brilliant.
fantastic things to take pictures
Yeah.
of.
I'm stood outside.
So I believe that
Yeah.
as a tourist
Yeah.
or someone that's interested in the scenery, take pictures.
Yeah.
Security guards will become
Overzealous.
overzealous
Yeah.
if you're taking pictures inside their reception.
Yeah.
But as you've said, there's a chandelier that looks really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
You took a picture of that.
To be fair, we
And
wouldn't.
I accept
We wouldn't do it for an office window where there's got computers and stuff like that.
So I think this officer's suspicions are quenched now. So he definitely doesn't believe they're up to no good. He understands their situation, what they're in. They are just photographers out taking photos of interesting things. And people find lots of different things interesting. You might find something interesting I don't find interesting.
Stuff that you can see data and stuff. But an open like reception area where you've got like stuff that you can clearly see through. If I listen,
and some real good artwork.
or whatever it may be, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I had that in my pocket, right, and literally, if I was like a dodgy person, I just went past like that, and I wanted to, didn't want them to find out I was capturing that. But standing there, bare face, you know, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't come. Well, I asked a very simple question to you, sir. Was what you were taking pictures of, and you went, I can take pictures of whatever I like.
But with
This
all
gentleman
due respect,
said, actually, I was taking a picture of a nice chandelier.
Yeah, but with all
that's
due
a good
respect,
thing to say.
With all due respect, it's none of your business what we're taking pictures.
But there we go. This gentleman, though, has spoken to me
I'm not
and
to say I
explained,
wouldn't,
explained what he's done. You haven't done that, to be fair. So let's start again. All right. I'm over the moon with people coming into the city and taking pictures of our artwork, our architecture.
See, just telling the officers plain and simple what you're doing can solve most of the issues. But like I say, that's only with good officers, and then you get the bad ones, which their suspicions is never quenched, and they'll always suspect you of something.
And our sites, because we all do it. I do it on my days off as well.
Oh dear.
But
So are you two guys recording as well?
No, we're not pointing at you. But you're.
No, you're recording.
Well, you're recording because your glasses have got a camera and that.
No, the glasses ain't recording, but this is now.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Yeah, I don't
No, I don't mind. Just in case, because if something was said, lies and stuff.
So we go and have a word with that security guard?
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because he attacked me.
Oh, you're making an allegation of assault.
I'm just letting you know. If it's him that's phoned the police, he's
No,
the
I've
one
already
that
said
opened
that. So
his door.
it was JP Morgan.
JP Morgan.
JP Morgan.
That's the one. That's the one on the side street there.
So there isn't any allegations against this security man, or there is?
No, but I think, as I spoke to this guy, somebody needs to tell him he can't come out of his work jurisdiction.
I'm more than happy.
And
To go and have a chat with him about the way that he is.
I had to jump back out of the way.
with you.
Come out like a bull in a china shop and bang.
Yeah. Well, that's
on the camera.
unacceptable.
So this officer's attitude is absolute. I do think it's brilliant, and I'll keep saying it. He is getting to the point where I think he's getting fed up with this conversation, but he's still listening. He's still taking on board what they're saying, and he has said he will go over and speak to the security guard and tell him his behaviour was unacceptable, which is good.
It's unacceptable, and I'm more than happy to have a conversation with him about that.
Yeah,
But
just let him know.
what we were talking about is that all we want to know is that there isn't anything suspicious, because that's our job. Okay?
Yeah.
If you called us because you were worried about something, we would turn up and deal with it for you. That's all we're doing now. I'm happy with you guys and what you've said. You're right. You don't have to tell me anything.
I don't, no.
Okay? But you have, and you've been helpful. So I'm going to go and have a chat with that security guard about what you've said. But I need to be sure.
Tell him not to come out.
I need to be sure, because it's important that you're not the victim of anything.
No.
So you're not.
Come out. He's bashed the camera out of the way. You know,
Okay.
Because he's not allowed to take pictures, so he's gone bang on the
Okay.
camera.
Well, that isn't acceptable,
Well,
and that's not what we want
I'm
people to be
grown ass
doing.
man. I can take you on a chin.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just let him know not to do that. You know, next
We'll
time.
go and have a chat with him, because I think that's unacceptable. We should be doing that.
The next person with a camera might not. They might hit back. You know what I mean?
Obviously, I haven't heard his side of the story, but
All he
I
can
will
tell
go
you
and
is
speak to him
we
and
were
just
taking
explain
pictures
that.
through the clear glass. That's all he can tell.
Yeah, maybe he should call us if he has a problem.
And what we
JP.
do, we have a bit of fun with overzealous people who tell us that we can't, basically. So I think you can guess where we're going with that. Like, so if someone,
I do, 100%.
because like some people, I've witnessed photographers, right? As he was taking photography across road, someone else was taking shots from a different angle. A lady. Now I couldn't imagine the lady getting challenged for taking the same photos but from a different side of the building, because I'd be like, she might feel threatened by a security guard.
But we understand the movements, we understand the YouTube, we understand all of that, and that's a daily thing. We deal with those, we deal with auditors, and we
You're
deal with
being
those.
presumptuous here.
No. He said he likes to challenge people that challenge him.
Yeah.
So this officer either knew that there was auditors, or he had a suspicion, and that's why he's being super polite, or is read the memos, he understands the memos, and he is just doing his job to the best of his abilities.
That's fine. So we are used to that.
Yeah.
And believe me, if we are on your side, you are allowed to come and take pictures.
Yeah.
If you go to Tower Bridge on about 9:30 in the evening, that bridge is absolutely full,
innit? Yeah.
of people taking photographs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same
That isn't
time,
the
like
issue.
it's like we
Well,
could capture
that's
stuff.
why I find it strange. You asking, what are you taking pictures of? Does it matter what we were taking pictures of? Is there something here that we're not allowed to take pictures of?
Okay. So
Well, it depends what he said to the police constable. If he turned around and said, "Oh, he's going into areas that we shouldn't be," then I can understand We don't know
so
what.
we've also got another job, and that's to keep the residents of the city and everybody else safe. Okay, we don't know that people don't come to the city to look at where the cameras are, look for blind spots and those kind of things. All right, so we know that sometimes photographic equipment is used in some kind of hostile reconnaissance.
We're not on this side.
No, but we had this chat with this gentleman here. It was quite right. He wasn't discreetly filming. There was none of that.
Yeah.
You're openly filming, and I know how frustrated you get with people that challenge you. So I imagine, I imagine if he didn't challenge you, you probably would have moved on a lot quicker.
Yeah.
I understand where we're coming from.
Yeah.
All right. So I will have a chat with him.
It was all harmless fun.
I know.
Bit of comedy, but.
So have you, changing the subject slightly, have you managed to get down to the parade?
Well, we went down before, but
I was going to get down, but I dropped my egg.
So I believe whatever we think about the monarchy, I think it's a great day to witness. It's a shame I'm at work, really.
That's why we've come.
That's why we come.
I managed to catch a little bit of it on the train.
Well, we was disappointed that we couldn't get closer to it. It's like every time we've come, we could get closer to the places we wanted to be.
We've just come round there, actually. So you can go over the bridge.
You will if I give you a leg up.
Where are you going?
To like sea containers or Blackfriars station up there.
So you need. There's a Blackfriars station's just here. So walk up this road, cross the road. Blackfriars station's there.
Okay.
If you turn right, you can walk across the bridge.
Across the bridge. Okay, all right, thank you.
No worries. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a chat with him. Try not to get too wet. Enjoy your day.
We're drenched, mate.
It's nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You take care, buddy, yeah? Thank you very much. Take care, buddy, yeah? Sound, bud.
So I'll let the last of this interaction play out because it was just a bit of a laugh and a joke, really, between the Reggie and the officer, and then the other auditor. I can't remember his name, but he started joining on and got off his high horse, a bit off not his high horse, the defensive, and relaxed a little bit. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm. Go over to Reggie's video if you want already to see the full unedited version of the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.